Hey, what's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of the Southampton Career Mode. We're coming off an above-average episode where we managed to beat Hertha Berlin in the EuroLeague group stage, so I'm pretty happy about that. But what I want to start off today with is a poll question for you guys. We haven't had one in a while, and the question has to do with the future of probably the most unlucky signing we've made in this career mode, and that signing being Salih Uçan. He's not happy in his current role with the team, so what I want to ask you is, do you think we should swap him for another former Southampton player, maybe the likes of an Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain or a Theo Walcott? I don't know if they would go with a direct swap, but maybe a swap plus some cash could be on the table. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on that, and if they're within our budget, then I might look to do that in January. Gameplay-wise, we'll be starting off with the match against second place Watford. Currently, they're 2 points above us, so a win would allow us to overtake them and be on the hunt for Leicester City, who we will be playing in the EFL Cup quarterfinal on the 29th of November. As we get forward to December, we'll get a squad report in and a player training update, then close out the episode with a home match against Manchester City. Before we get into that Watford match, we'll check out our final monthly scouting update for this month from Italy. And it's a 69 to 94 potential player to start things off. Overall's looking pretty good, and the value's at 130,000. So I will add Simone Mariani into the team. And continuing, we have a 78 to 94 on the upper side of things, and he has $500,000 for his value. So we're definitely signing him. And it looks like Italy is coming through with some fantastic players. This guy, not the best, and I'm going to have to sort out our youth academy. After dropping a few players from our youth academy, we can go ahead and sign Valerio Costa into the team and see if we have any more 94 potential players from Italy, but that's not going to be happening, and we'll have to check out next month for another squad report. I'm happy to see that we don't have any huge stamina issues for this fixture, but Victor Kovalenko is probably the most informed player for this side, and I need him to step up in this game. It's a packed house at Vicarage Road, and although Watford have a solid team, I'm looking to keep our unbeaten streak in the Premier League going into this game and overtake Watford for second place. Early throw in for us, 9 minutes into the game, and Morgan Schneiderlin trying to set someone up. We'll play this one in the middle. This is Dusan Tadic, and a through ball. Victor Kovalenko finds Nathan Redmond. Great save, though, by Timo Horn. You know he's going to be tough to beat. Here we go, some nice build-up play. And Kovalenko might be through if he can fire off the shot, and that one going past Timo Horn. I cannot believe how great of a player Kovalenko has been for us. His long shots are just incredible, and it gives us the 1-0 lead. We'll have to take a replay of this one. I think he took 1 or 2 touches, then just fired the shot cross-body. Here's Kevin Volland trying to add on a second goal for us. And he's got a few Watford players to beat. He'll cut this one inside, get it on his left foot. The finesse shot was looking like it was going on target, but it was well defended by Behrami. We do have a throw, though, with 5 minutes left, and Redmond will take it quickly. Do Ward-Prowse. It's taken away, but we get it right back. And now it's Schneiderlin in the midfield. We'll play this one through to Kovalenko, and now it's Kevin Volland once again, the number 31, trying to sweat this one across, and Tadic with the first-time effort, but it doesn't look like Watford will be conceding many goals in this game, especially not inside the 18-yard box. We'll have to go with more long shot efforts. And Kovalenko's great at him. He'll shoot this one. And again, defended. Complete domination for us in the first 45 minutes, but we are only 1 goal up, and I'm not comfortable with that. Watford are in second place for a reason, and I know they can come back strong. Just one change for us at halftime, regardless of Uçan's future. I want to give him some play time for Ward-Prowse, and we'll see if he can get himself a goal. Corner kick for Watford. Finally, they've gotten something going. We need to defend this well. It's Virgil van Dijk to rise up and wins the header. It's not cleared yet, though, and Ruben Semedo will have to defend this pretty well. It's Cholavas playing it inside. Okaka sending in the cross. Janmaat with the effort. Pickford, easy save for him. And here's Volland. Playing it through to Morgan Schneiderlin. He's absolutely done. The Watford defense. And Kovalenko just needs a finish. It's 2-0 for us, courtesy of a brace from Victor Kovalenko. But it was Morgan Schneiderlin who did all the work right there. And it looks like it will be easy coasting for us and 3 points today. With 60 minutes left to go, we'll use our 2 final substitutions. And although Kovalenko is on a yellow card and he's looking tired, I want to keep him on and see if he can get his hat trick. I'm not going to take a player off at this point in the match. Tadic will be coming off, though, and Jay Rodriguez coming on. Along with that, we'll get one more change in the midfield. Harrison Reed getting some play time for Morgan Schneiderlin. Oh, this could be a chance for Watford. Pickford, though, great save on his near post, and he's doing everything he can to keep a clean sheet. No hat trick today for Victor Kovalenko, but an assuring 2-0 win against second place Watford that will boost us up to second place, and that hunt for the top spot in the Premier League will continue. I think EA robbed us on the man of the match, though. Morgan Schneiderlin got it with a 9.0, but I think Victor Kovalenko deserved it. This game against Leicester is a huge test for us. I want to size up what they're able to do on the pitch, and of course I do want to advance to future stages of the EFL Cup. We've had to rotate around the team a little bit, but Jake Hesketh getting the start at center attack and mid. He was a standout player in Season 1, and I know he still has it in him to do it in Season 2. This is already some great play in the middle, and we'll find Kevin Vaughan if he can get it on his right foot. That looked like a penalty to me, and Koulibaly has forced an error for Leicester City, and we have a penalty kick early in the game. It's also a straight red card, so I think our chances for getting a win here are extremely high. Here's to hoping our penalty luck is a bit better. No messing about. It's going to be Kevin Vaughan to step up, and that one is going to be buried in the right-hand corner, and Schmeichel had no chance at that one. At this point, I'm sick and tired of injuries, no less. It's for Virgil van Dijk. He's been a standout player since we gave him the starting role in Season 1, and this is going to be huge if he is out for a long period of time. Luckily, we have Ruben Semedo on the bench, but here's a hoping it's a quick recovery for Virgil van Dijk. Throwing for us just before the halftime break, and Ward-Prowse, he's probably the best crosser on this team. He'll see if he can find somebody. Jordan Ibe, he won a header a couple episodes ago, and unfortunately, he can't win it right there. Not target, though. We'll run it down the byline, get it on his right foot, and send it in. Someone needs to show in the middle, and it's Jake Hesketh, of all players, to rise up and get a header for us. 2-0 for Southampton before the break, and it looks like we're through to the semis. I don't know if it's the team form or just my form on FIFA, but the goals are flowing in for us, and it gives us a very comfortable 2-0 lead at the break, which allows us to make some changes here at halftime. I want to save Kevin Vaughan for that Manchester City fixture. I want to make sure he's fully rested, so Thierry Ambrose will come in for him, and then Højbjerg will be coming in for Ward-Prowse. You can see how hard Leicester are working. It looks like Alessandro Plie has been brought in. We'll see what he can do. I know he's one of the top goal scorers in the Premier League. And Mendy shooting on the near post. Fraser Forster, great save. And it's a goal for Leicester. They've come out of nowhere, and Schär picking up the first goal for them. It's a game now, and we better score a third goal if we do want to see this one out. Nice bit of play right here. And Morgan Schneiderlin looking for an option. He'll see the running. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and it'll be sweat across. That's not the target I was looking for. Jordan Ibe, though, could get there, but instead Leicester City scramble once again and get it cleared. All of a sudden, we're on the break. And Thierry Ambrose might have just won us the game. If he can find that option on the other side, he'll sweat it across, and Jordan Ibe is not going to mess about. He'll rocket that one in the back of the net. And a little bit of glitch going on there, but we get the third goal. That's all that matters. A little bit of luck on our side there, but another solid defensive outing for us, and we're through to the semis of the EFL Cup. Man of the match today went to Jake Hesketh. And he goes to show that you got to give these young players playtime and they'll step up. It's a sigh of relief for us. Virgil van Dijk will only be out for 8 days with that injury, and he should be back into our team in no time. It's that time of the month again for a squad report, and Jordan Pickford up +4 to a 79 rating. Considering that we pretty much picked him up for a swap deal with our backup goalkeeper, it's just incredible to think about because he's been such a great investment. He's grown so quickly, and now that he's overtaken Fraser Forster, there's really not much of a question on him being our starting goalkeeper because he's grown well. He's been consistent in the matches that I have picked him for, and you know, he has a steady future ahead of him. And maybe if we do decide to go along in this career mode save to another team, I may look to bring back Jordan Pickford to that team because, you know, he's been one of the best goalkeepers I've used in FIFA 17. Here's a look at this month's player training, and I'm going to continue to invest in Victor Kovalenko. I know that he's received a training session in the past, but with how well he's been playing, it's really a no-brainer for me. Looking forward to this Manchester City match. It'll be a huge fixture for both teams. For us, we can overtake Leicester City on goal differential and be top of the Premier League table. Manchester City can move up as much as 4 places though, so we both have a lot of stakes on the line. I didn't have to put too much thought into our team selection. Pretty much the only change I had to make was choosing to give Jose Font the start over Virgil van Dijk, who's still recovering from his injury. Jordan Pickford's in great form, and Kovalenko, having scored 2 goals in his last game, means that the odds are in our favor. Some interesting tactical choices by Pep Guardiola. He's chosen to go with Angus Gunn as their starting goalkeeper, and I'm assuming his rating is about 70. Oh, what a ball by Kovalenko. And I think Kevin Vollen through. He just needs to get it by the keeper, and he'll slot that one away. He's not been in the best form as of late, but he comes up big when we need him to. And it looks like we're on the right track today. The goals continue to be flowing in for us, and we'll try to get a couple on Manchester City. Oh, we might be able to get a second goal here. Redmond to shoot. And that's a great save by the Manchester City keeper. I was talking crap about him at the start of the game, but he's played all right. Oh, this could be a second. What a ball to set up Viktor Kovalenko. We know what he can do with his long shots. But instead, he'll continue to dribble and see if he can loft one in. Get it on his preferred foot. He'll send it to Nathan Redmond, and that's a great header. Not sure what the keeper was doing. He pretty much fell over, but at the end of the day, it's 2-0 for us, and Manchester City did not show up. Pretty straightforward first half. We were the more clinical side, 3 shots, 3 on target, compared to Manchester City's 3 shots, 0 on target. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring on Thierry Ambrose to come up against his former team, and he'll be coming in at striker. Kevin Vollen moving over to right mid. I'll make some more changes later on in the match. To be honest with you guys, nothing has happened in this second half. No shots for either team, which is disappointing, but hey, we've got a 2-0 lead, so we don't have much to complain about. Finally, Sterling's been brought on. And maybe he can get something going for Manchester City. Number 7. Being very cautious with his play. Kevin De Bruyne, that took a deflection, and I think that was going on target. Oh, that's some nice build-up play. Dusan Tadic, you better finish this one, and it's 3-0. What a romping by us against Manchester City, and, you know, I think Southampton really are a force to be reckoned with. And that is full time, lads. 3-0 is the score. Man of the match today, I think it would have to go to Viktor Kovalenko, a 9.4 rating. And he continues to step up in huge fixtures. But guys, that is a wrap for today's episode of the Southampton Career Mode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you are interested in following me on my socials, links to those are in the description down below. But until next time, this has been Flick. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.